The next grind will be scary. This is going to be very interesting information for people. Oh my goodness, I have crazy news. I'm a YouTuber. I share my life with people and I share information. Crazy, eh? Yeah. We did not start our fire last night. No, we didn't. It's the first, isn't it, babe? First night.
Yeah.
First night, my wife's wearing a sweater. I'm obviously got my security blanket on. She was, what do you call it, babe?
They're calling them shackets.
Shackets. I sharted. Anyways, so my wife gets up and she says, "Oh, little chilly." And I said, "Yep," because yesterday it was glorious out. It was glorious. And, but I went to bed last night. I'll be honest. I went to bed last night and it was warm. It was fine. But I knew over the night it would be a little cooler and that I would wake up to a cooler house this morning. And I did. But guess what? It's not going to last. Tonight is the first night, last night, that we didn't start our fire.
It's a low.
I did not show a BBR muffler yesterday, in yesterday's video. I didn't show one. So I thought to myself, now I have to compare because now I've done all the pipes that we've, played wider, smaller, this and that. And when you hit the right pipe, I'm just telling you, we've all seen that from Pavarotti. Friends, I do still not know what happened with that freaking, that big bore Harvey's when I put that freaking ram horn on there. I've never experienced anything like that before in my life on a power saw. Never. It just, I have two analogies, Pavarotti and a frog croaking. Just crack. It's an opera singer. I love Pavarotti, and I can't wait to get on her again. It might even be today, as a matter of fact. I think so. We got some trees to cut today. So, I know I shoot, I ramble, I do. But we're going to take the round chain off of that, and we're going to grind it. On the grinder, I'll show a little bit of that. So it's not fully ground. Remember, it's not fully ground. So I'll show you the comparison. It cuts faster than round file. It just does. Ground chain is quick. It's quick. So I do two things. I test the ground chain against the round file. It beats it in the same little blurb. Then I take the BBR muffler, like a bear claw design muffler, and I put it on the 500 with the ground chain, and I put it up against the little stainless pipe, which was one of yesterday's fastest. So, anyways, this freaking hard hat that I'm putting on right now in this video, trust me, there's a few things I hold dear to my heart. That would be my family, Myrtle, some of my power saws. That hard hat is definitely one of them. I'm just telling you, without a doubt. And I have a few possessions, not many. I'm a very simple man. I like a nice pickup, a couple of good hot rod power saws, a good woman, and a happy family. That's it. I'm a simple dude. And calluses, gotta have them. You gotta have them. I don't like not having them. So, let's get at it. Enjoy the video. Now, for starters, friends, okay, you need to understand a little bit of something about the history of logging around here and lumber industry. That right there, friends, okay? That sucker. A couple things you need to know. The man was right-handed. Why? This is why. That's where he put his hat on, right-handed. He was right-handed. Also, the leather inside of this thing, friends, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've come home in this hat. I've come home in it several times in my cab of my truck, and either just whenever I throw this cap on, friends, I come in the house and my wife goes, "What do you do?" And I'm like, "What?" It fits me. I bought it at a freaking swap meet on a Sunday, looking for power saws and axe heads about, I don't know, 4 years ago, somewhere there. One of my prized possessions, Crown Zellerback. Do the info. Check them out. Huge company. Friends, we're gonna deep dive into some old stuff about, well, for starters, you don't need to crank your freaking stud bolts up as tight as you think. You don't. Did you see the bar just drop? Kunk. I think people get a little misinformed. Be very careful where you're getting your information from, friends, these days. Please do. Just look back. That's all you got to do. Do some research on the person you're getting the information from. If there's someone who's been, I'm not saying you can't learn something from these people. You most definitely can. The freaking internet is saturated with people doing stuff. For instance, here we did the 3/16 file on a 3/8 chain, right? Okay. Well, I get the question a lot. I think you may have heard it too. Can you just take a round ground chain and go square grind off? Absolutely you can. And we're going to do it right now. And you know what else we're going to do? I know this muffler will work better on the 500. Just point you down and go like this. Here's the chain. See, it's got the gullet in it. It's a 3/16 file on a 7/30 seconds application. See it? Okay. This round file. Round. 3/16. See all the gullet left in it? You can see it there. There it is right there. Okay, that gullet's staying, but we're gonna square ground this chain. We're going in. See? It's nowhere near. Right? There's still a shadow on the side plate.
Friends, I'm just going to show you this once. Watch the shadow at the side plate. Watch. See that big shadow? See it there? You can see a shadow. Watch it disappear as we go in.
You will see your corner come in at the bottom on the side plate. You will see it. But you have to look close, friends. See a little bit of touch up to do. You can just see the round side coming in. Hey friends, you know, I gotta be honest,
It's simple things in life. Everybody finds their joy somewheres, or their peace, or well, whatever you call it, whatever it is. Honest to goodness, friends, if I got a couple power saws and some axes, a pickup, a good woman, honest to goodness, I'm telling you, a place to lay my head at night, and my health. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. I don't, all these other things that are available to me, opportunities that show up through YouTube or through wherever. I think that's great, and options are your friend for sure. They are. Options are your friend, without a doubt. But I was merging on the highway there. I lost you for a minute, sorry. Honestly, friends, I mean, the old highboy, she's running like a dream. She needs a muffler, I can hear that. But I'm a simple man.
Friends, my truck just jumped out of gear. I thought it was the tranny. Like, you know what I mean? But no, it wasn't.
My transfer case just popped out of gear. That's the only thing I can think of.
I'm in the fast lane. I gotta wait for a few trucks to pass me. I'm in the fast lane. I gotta wait for a couple of big trucks.
We popped out of gear. I'm in gear. There. I'm in neutral. So that would mean the transfer case popped out of gear. It's the only thing that this can be. That was interesting.
So friends, in the last video, Vartan has a really neat spot here, friends. The buds are coming out in the maples. The vultures are nesting, mating and nesting, and they're doing their thing. And where they do it, friends, is all up and down these cliffs in here. See? All up and down in here. It's actually pretty cool. Really cool, actually. We've got this little guy here. Everything's the same as yesterday's video. Everything. Except one thing, friends. Except one thing. The chain.
Next day, one day hand file, the next day.
And I want to compare it to this muffler because I know that, because I just did all the research, friends. I just did it all in yesterday's video. There it is. This is one style of bear claw muffler. It's not the style we're going to go with. We're changing it. This is going to go that away. And then have that on top of that. So anyways, you know what I'm saying. But there's something about this design that has always worked. Gives pull, gives crack. Crack and pull, friends, okay?
Oh, friends, look at that. Oh, the sun's coming in. Get your squints on. The sun's about to come. Yeah, I like that sun. East over there, southern exposure all day long in here. So what we did there, friends, is we took the ground chain, right, from yesterday. Same chain, took it off, threw it on the grinder. You saw that previously in the video. Now we're going to take the hand file from the other day, yesterday, and now 2 days ago, and we're going to put it on there. And we're going to put it side by side, and you will see, remember, this is not a primo grind, friends. It's not. It's just getting a grind into the chain. So the next grind will be faster. It's just how ground works.
So that's it. That's it, friend. No joke. That's all I need. I'm here, so I will time that. And now I will swap the muffler out for the bear claw style muffler. I want to do this. I've wanted to do it for a while. And because I know this cuts and keeps up with pretty much everything else that I've had on it. It's all in the name of R&D. So I like this muffler. It's maybe it'll start a fire over there. Okay. This is more of what we're planning on doing, to be honest. It goes on so easy, friends. Look at this. Boom. In. This is, again, look at that wing right up in there. See what I'm saying? You see? So make your own if you want. But it's kind of got everything we need. But But it does stick out a little bit. Not too bad, but I'm thinking we could change that a bit. So I'm going to talk to Mark about this. Everywhere you go here, there's snags.
Friends, this is the next day. One day hand file, the next day same chain. I just put it on the grinder to grind the round hand filing out, and this is what we ended up with. The next grind will be scary. This is the second day. This is the Bear Claw design pipe on the right, up against one of the happiest pipes from yesterday, the little stainless. I'll show you at the end. Watch very closely at the top where the corner is. You can just see leftover round file at the top. It's coming right up.
Oh my goodness. Now, I don't know about you, but that video, 23, 24, 25 minutes long, depends on how long I go off at the end of this thing. Now, that's some freaking content on YouTube. That fucking Billy Ray really puts the time in, doesn't he, friends? You know what? I'm so... oh, look at that. Look, honey, the sun is roaring. I love sun. The sun's a healer. Listen, friends, if I didn't do this for me, I wouldn't be here, because I sure ain't doing it. I'm doing it for you, don't get me wrong, but it's like that old saying. If you enjoy your work, like if it just becomes not work anymore. Well, that's what this is like for me. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting my hair cut today, so get a good look at this loaf. It's going to be skinny at the sides again and slick down, and you'll always have this here today at Buck and Billy Ray's YouTube channel. But look at this. Oh, you know what I mean, friends? Man, that was an exciting video. Gosh, I enjoyed that. Two things. Two things very important if you follow this channel. Ground chain, hands down, friends. Stop even thinking about it. It should leave your mind now. Cuts faster than round philo. I file a mean round chain, friends. I just do. There's lots of guys that file a mean round chain. And that was not a really good grind. Just, if I showed you that tooth right now, you'd laugh. All the corners are snapped off it. I hit something there, maybe in that cottonwood down there. I don't know. It's not good. It's not pretty now. Ground chain cuts faster than hand file. Second thing, the bear claw design muffler works. When you put your shade on and you put your bear claw one muffler on there, it works. Okay? You just saw it. There's no, that's it. So we are close to a design for the 500. The 500 will work with a lot of different mufflers on it because it's a computer. It's fuel injected. I will tell you this though, if you're going along the muffler thing on your own, you're welding and doing your thing. I know you are. Every saw is different. And mufflers, if you bought the two same saws, one was ported, one was different, the mufflers would work, yes, but look at Pavarotti. I took that freaking ram horn off and stuck it on the 86er. Didn't work. It worked, but not like it does on that freaking Pavarotti. All right, friends, I didn't want to show this. Just what's the way it goes. It's different chains, so you can't, it's not the same chain. It's just two power saws I had out on site. This is what it is. I did this all in the same minute or two. And that's Pavarotti, which is 76 cc's. I love you. Work hard. Be honest. I'm cutting trees today and getting a haircut. See you on the next video. Lift someone up, friends. Say something nice to somebody. Over and out.